Alright, let's get straight back to the exploration. We were leaving this system to head over to this system, which has one planet, I think. Not a big deal. Alright. We'll see what it's got in store for us. No alarms, so we shouldn't expect anything crazy. Where's the planet? It's gonna be hidden in here. There it is. I got super lucky spotting that really quick. Wow. Barren, bombarded world in the middle of an asteroid belt, and there is something up in here. We're gonna check this place out and then float up that way. Nothing good. Useless planet. Let's see what the asteroid belt has in store for us. A minor weapons cache. Not great. More solar shielding. Well, that's entirely my fault for not having learned that given the opportunity, so the game wouldn't spawn it for us, but we can still sell that one for some cash. Alright, since I don't want to take the time and drive through the rest of this asteroid belt seeing if there's anything else out here, which there usually isn't, so there's not much of a reason to do so, we're then going to go up... you know what? We're going to circle back around. I think that will work out better. So, because, you know, if we get stuck in this, it'll zip us down like this way, and it's going to suck coming all the way back. So we'll go up here, hit all these, come back to this one, and then hit it ourselves, and probably get zipped down here to Zangan, if I didn't mispronounce that. We still have plenty of supplies, plenty of fuel, plenty of money, since it's costing us money a month now. I just got too many peoples. Uh-oh. Oh no, please don't boop me. You're booping. Interdiction pulse, go away. Go away. White dwarf. Not a big deal. 2 planets looks like. No alarms. Alright, let's go hit it. Ah, there are a remnant here. Desert world and a barren world. And a remnant system. There wasn't any alarms, so I guess you guys aren't going to be much of a threat here, huh? Usually it's the further away you get, the more threatening the worlds get. And I have had on occasion where there'd be a couple of, like, dangerous systems. This is a nothing planet. But, seems like in this case it's not really going to be the problem. The problem is going to be me running out of fuel from not finding anything. Well, saying that out loud... Revenant class phase tender. I don't really want to bring you with me. So we're just not. A lot of supplies, not a lot of fuel. But let's see if there's anybody on the planet. It's not a bad planet. For ore. But no stability slots. Ain't happening. Oh, no, there's one. I don't know how I overlooked that. I had to see it on the map. Oh, but whatever. It doesn't matter. And you don't matter, little guy. Go away. You ain't even worth killing. Maybe if I could laugh maniacally as I threw like 100 hounds at you. Or 100 mud skippers. Another crappy system? This sucks. One planet. What were you, volcanic? Yeah. You're gonna have nothing. Looks like, is that satellites above you? Or asteroids? Those satellites. And your ultra-rich ore. Okay. Not great. A little bit of fuel. Not really worth the fuel to come out here, but stuff to sell. It's better than nothing. Yep. Eventually, though, yeah, we are going to have to take a planet. We're going to have to pick a planet somewhere. I'm thinking that food planet that was down to the south. Uh-oh. Something's out here with us. Oh, it's going to be a floating ship. We're going to float on over to it. It's a nebula. Hello, little nebula. I don't need a nebula. You're a busted up nebula. Now, we could go over here. 2 planets. You know, we may as well. We get the whole cluster done. How much fuel do we have to get back? 700 fuel? I think we'll be fine. We're at 1,300. Oof. Got some more remnant in this system. I've seen them flickering over here, and it's usually the only things that are out here in places like this. Something... Actually, it might not have been it. No, there's... Yep, it's remnant. Alright, well, you're not a threat to me. Maybe you won't stop me from getting this. Oh, Onslaught Blueprint. That's really nice. Yep, hold on. I already known. When? Okay. If you say so, I hope, like, it didn't bug out my game. When did I pick up an Onslaught Blueprint? Or did I get it from, like, another blueprint stack? Hold on. I gotta double check this really quick just to make sure it's not, like, busted. View blueprints. Okay, I'm not seeing anything crazy like Paragon. So at some point we learned the Onslaught. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything crazy in here. I don't know when I learned that. But apparently at some point we did. Something's floating right here. Ah, supply cache. Please be fuel. That's all I really want. A little bit of fuel. And supplies. Not great. I mean, I'm not going to pass down free supplies and smudges of fuel. Scattered ruins. And a little bit more fuel. Just such small amounts. Alright. Well, I thought this system was great at first. Because we got an Onslaught blueprint. And then I kind of realized, other than the blueprint, this was kind of a waste of fuel. Now, granted, I didn't even know I had an Onslaught. Like, I think that would have been something that I would have recalled earlier on. Been like, oh man, I found an Onslaught blueprint so early into the game. That way when I take over a system, I can mass produce capital ships out of my butt. Just hundreds of them for God only knows what reason. But no, apparently, we've already had it. Well, why didn't you people tell me in the comments? Why didn't you let me know? Okay, this looks like it could be a good system. Right off the bat, right out of the gate. Straight up stuff popping up all over the place. Not great. But we got more stuff over here. Ooh, mining station. These are usually like crazy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at all that. Can I even carry all this? I can. With 1,000 to spare. Learn. We're gonna stick this stuff over here. Actually, stick all the weapons over here too. I need to try to get this stuff separated around itself. You're weapon related. I'll stick you there. Yeah. I need to stop this before I get carried away. Alright. Survey. Survey says... Not bad. Something over here. More equipment. Touch it. Oh. Ooh. Medusa. Low-tech blueprint. Is that where I got it? Because, yeah. Maybe. Looks like it's... I've already learned a low-tech blueprint, so it could have been a part of that. Okay, and that's just 2 planets out here? Alright. Not great, not bad. Lost more money. Perform survey. No, average planet. Nothing worth writing home about. Just 2? Looks like... Alright. Learn that really quick. And then keep leaving. So, you guys think I should teach the pirates how to fly some, big low-tech ships? I don't think that could bite me in the butt. Open pod? Harvested organs. What a great thing to find all the way out here. Alright, where do we want to go next? We've already learned that one, so we'll go up. Yeah. But jump into hyperspace. Don't confuse it with real space. Really not a fan of that. Uh-oh. Medium level warning beacon. You know what, let's go to the fringe jump point, just in case it's something bad. Okay. Medium level doesn't look scary. Got sensors, 4 planets to hit. I could take you in a fight. I'm not going to take you in a fight, but I could take you in a fight. Just keep that in mind. Slightly bigger fleet right there. Extensive ruins. Hey, you can make food. No bonuses, though. Hot, but habitable, so that... Okay, so this is a good thing, actually. This means that this system could grow its own food. A lot of stuff. Well over the amount. It's the food. Wow. Immediate food problems. Let's do this. Yeah. Actually, let's stick the blueprints over here. Yeah. Stick this stuff over there. There we go. Maybe like that. Sure. Okay. Let's check the other planets around here. Another desert planet? Nothing of interest? What? There's just nothing here, huh? Alright, hold on. Let me see if I can put it into a stable orbit. Yeah, because that is a lot of food. I don't know how much longer that makes that last, but we could hit some more food up on the way out. And carry some of the food back with us. Uh-oh. Hello. Approaching my fleet. What do you need? Oh, don't bring this over to me. Oh, no. Oh, no. You can keep that. You can keep that. Oh, no, 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 no. You can keep that to yourself, thank you. I ain't helping you. No, no, you people can just carry on with your lives without me. Oh, a Falcon 14. You know what? These are rare. I don't like 14 Falcons, but I'll take it. Okay, so that's not over the amount. Stick that down there. We are at that point, though. What did this planet have? I can't remember. My brain's wrapped up on this guy getting chased. I need to stay away from him because I don't want to be chased. That's like 4 cruisers and the scary models. They could do some real damage. I mean, sure, they don't have like a whole entire fleet supporting them, but I'm not getting caught up in that. That just ain't any of my business. And nothing really here worth considering either. So it has 2 stable spots, and there's already a sensor spot. And then there's the cargo pods right there. Let's go this way. I really don't want to hit that fleet. Even if it's in pieces. What is the... Oh, that's the sensor array. I was going to say, what is this? No, I derped. I don't know why I did that. What is that, though? Oh, they have a station out here. Research center. Of course, why wouldn't there be a research center out here? You're not going to chase me, are you? I don't want anything to do with you. I could take you. I want to touch that research center. You know I want to touch that research center, too. Maintaining contact, yeah, because you're going to try to get me with your friends. Okay. Yeah, you're making yourself a problem. You're trying to protect that station, aren't you? That's what this is about. Yep. I want to touch that, though. You're not going to let me get near it. I don't want to burn all of my supplies trying to slow boat to it with dark mode turned on. Could I? No. I was thinking, like, get him to chase me, but... Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. No, I think they would, maybe not win, but the amount of damage that they would cause would just not be worth it. Just all the supplies would be gone. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 9 ships. Yeah. All together, they would be roughly my size. Now, if I hit them one at a time... Come here. Okay. God, they have so many guns. This is probably a bad idea. Deploy everything. Not you. Yeah. Oh, God, this is such a bad idea. It'll take them apart piecemeal, one by one. That'll work out great. Alright. All of y'all focus fire on him. He's the second threat, and then there's a third threat I rip around here. There he is. Oh, God, I'm going to lose all my frigates. Please, please, get away from that. Please don't rush into his face. Okay, he's dead. Wow, what a great job. Oof. 2 ships down, both lashers. I just lost my Buffalo. Why am I not surprised? The Fulgen's down. This dude's basically dead. Come on, please kill him. You just rocketed our own guy again. Oh, no. That's an enemy. Why was I thinking that was one of our vanguards? Oh, lost another dude. Alright. That problem's dead too. Oh, God. Again, that really wasn't worth the fight. Yeah. Alright. So, drop armor. Keep the weapons. Alright, armor's the least worthwhile thing, right? Or is it the food? It's gonna be the food. Okay, give me all this, drop food. Yeah, alright. Now we're gonna just burn through the salvage. Yep, and then drop food. Alright. Brilliant class. Come back over here. Tear that apart. Alright, and drop more food. All the food. Yep. What is this worth? 30? This is 30 as well. Yeah, we'll drop armor. We'll wait a couple of seconds for the repairs, because this is going to burn through the salvage really quick. Now, seeing as I just beat up this fleet, I could probably hit that. Because I don't think they're going to... Come on. Alright, got to it. Open the pod, got some crew. So, yes. Take it all. It doesn't all fit. Drop some armor. It's gonna hurt, but now burn away. Please get the heck out of that spot. Alright. As I figured, that was relatively painful. Okay. So, pick up. Yep. Let it burn through supplies for like another day. It's really not slowing down, is it? Oh boy. Okay. What else could we get? Fleet ship repairs faster. That could be useful. All industries supply 1 more. That could be super good for us. I don't really care about that so much. Can't get any of these because I need more points up in here. No, this could be useful. Better sensors. but again, extra supply. Yeah. Since we technically don't have a colony, I'm going to go with the sensors. God, look at all this floating off. Alright, it's starting to wear down. Can we take all of it? Not quite. You know, I'm relatively fine with that anyhow. And then we're going to just go ahead and leave. Honestly, I'm going to skip this last system, and we're just going to go back. Yeah. We'll just go to Zangan. We can come back here. All this stuff is going to be gone, but we can still come back here later and hit up this damaged station. Oh, boy. Get up in there. Are you chasing me? I don't think you're chasing me. Returning? Yeah, you're not chasing. Okay, cool. On occasion, you'll find salvage fleets out here that are red and they're hostile, and they'll attack you. But that seems like it's not going to be one. Thank God. Alright, slow down a bit. Oh God, we're still so far away. I probably should have stayed in that longer. Our supply cost has dropped down pretty low. Probably because the repair is finally getting done. I may end up selling that Falcon. I know a lot, well, but I know a lot of people really like the Falcon 14s. I'm not a fan of the 14 Falcons. It's because they ditch their speed for a little bit of extra armor. And I don't see that as being worthwhile. Turn on transponder. Okay. Fly down here. What is going on right there? Probably nothing useful. Sustained burn. There's hedge money out here? Well, anyhow. Repair. 5 full supplies. Okay. Here's where we make all of our money. I could sell this. Oh, but it comes at a cost of a tax. No, thank you. What's this sell for? A lot. Oh, boy, yes. This is an okay amount. That's fine. That's just always kind of garbagey, really. Don't really care for the claws. You'll buy my harvested organs, which is great. Longbow, don't care. Sarissa, I'll keep, but I don't really care. Food. Onslaught, this thing. These blueprints. 359,000 bucks so far. I think I can sell this one. Let me double check. So, do this. Learn that, learn this, this, and this. Can't learn that one. Alright, so you get sold. Don't like you. Don't care about the ion pulsar. Some people do, but I don't. Hammer class torpedo singular, don't care. Don't care about the gazers. I'll take the auto lance for now, but I'm not usually using that on builds. Don't like salamanders. Don't like those. Don't like this. Double check. Yep, it is a Gorgon. Okay. Just in case. Sometimes I'm like, I don't like this thing, and then I go to sell it, and I'm like, wait a minute, what is that? Alright. This is an absolute mountain. We're going to sell 800 of it. Heck yeah, for that money. Confirm all of that. And then the pirates can get that. People will be like, but you could trade that in. And? Get all this fuel. And now let's look and see what you have to buy for your fleet. Prometheus. That's the biggest ship you got here, huh? Cool. I don't want any of these. I mean, the Afflictor's okay, but I don't want any of these. So, currently, like I said, we'll keep the 14. Because I don't really have anything to say, like, oh, replace this with that. No, I don't. It's just another cruiser. It's not a great one. Deploying this thing, I don't remember how much the deployment cost is. The base one is like 14. I think this one's 14 as well. The pirate one's like 20, I think. These guys are like 20 or 22. I can never remember where it shows deployment cost. I think it's only when you actually deploy it, but don't quote me on that. Oh, no, there it is. I'm dumb. 22. And this one is 14. Yeah, okay, so I was right. And the pirate version for these things is like 18 or 16 or something lower than that. But yeah, okay. Well, not good, not bad. Let's see if we can refit this thing at all. Obviously don't need that. Do you got mining lasers here? No, you don't. Good. Why would we ever want something that could be so usable? Single pulse laser. IR auto lances. Yeah. 2 of them. Great against hull. Terrible against everything else. Why not? And then on the front, we could stick like hyper velocity cannons to knock the shields right off. And then for missiles, you know, maybe harpoons. Because I have them. Oh, man. And then IR pulse lasers. Yeah. You know what? Let's go with the single tactical. Oh, no, I have 2 tactical lasers now. Even better. Oh, man. The PRC, we're going to call it the Elite. Just because I can. Alright. Now, efficiency, escort, because that's all you're really going to be good at. No safety overrides, because that would just be too good. Maybe stabilized shields? Yeah, probably. Integrated targeting is lasers or 2? Yeah. Alright. It's 40% though. Where's dedicated? Is it down here? Saying that I can't use it or something? No. This is integrated. D. A, B, C, D, E, D. 35. Okay, so this one's better. There it is. Get a few more points. Maybe hardened shields. Reduce the damage the shields take by 20%. Because the armor's not great. And then we could stick 3 points into vents. Yeah. Perfect. It can fire like 10 times. Knock the shields off, and then never be useful again for combat. I'm glad I thought of it. Alright. Stick all y'all together. And then you guys, like that. And then the PD lasers will be off on their own thing. Excellent. Perfect. And now no one could ever say that I've done a bad job. Nobody leveled up. Perfect. Great. Amazing even. Excellent. That's what we need. Alright, well, next time we'll go check out the rest of the system and see if anybody has anything in store for us to buy. Because maybe they do. Shrug.